May all beings humbly bow down to ask for forgiveness. May all of us, together with all groups of beings in all realms of existence and dimensions, humbly bow down to ask for forgiveness from the holy benefactors, Buddhas from every Buddha era, Maha-Buddhas of all Buddha lands, all Bodhisattvas, Maha-Bodhisattvas, all the avatars, Buddha lineages, all blessers, Pacceka Buddhas, Maha-Pacceka Buddhas, Buddhas, Arahants, Maha-Arahants, noble ones, all groups of Sanghas, the ordained ones, Gurus, great Gurus, holy benefactors, fathers and mothers of every incarnation, and all those embodied Dharma. May we humbly ask for forgiveness for all cases of karma in relation to the holy benefactors without the pure body-mind. Karma of delusively rejecting, giving opinions or meanings to all graces. Karma of delusively condemning, criticizing or analyzing them. Karma of rejecting the Satya Dharma, the noble truth of the Buddhas, the essence of Nibbana as it is. Karma of distorting the essence of the natural letting go and putting down, leading all beings to misunderstand about the Satya Dharma because of doubts and questioning, not ending the mind, not giving extinction while listening to the Buddhas. Karma of distorting Buddha's teaching, distorting words of Mahaparami, and making people having wrong understanding. Karma of blocking opportunities, obstructing those who embody great bliss fortune from the Mahaparami, obstructing others from the goodness. Karma of mistreating the forbidden persons, the ordained, and those embodied Dharma. Karma of violating ethics. Karma of mistreating, hurting, and harming lives. May all of us, together with all beings in all realms of existence and dimensions, humbly ask for forgiveness for all cases of karma. May all karma be forgiven for all of us from now onwards. Ahosi, Ahosi, Ahosi. May all cases of karma among us, if there has been any rejection, disagreement, or karma of delusively clinging and attaching to one another, may all cases of karma be forgiven altogether. Ahosi, Ahosi, Ahosi. May we declare removal and cancellation of all deluded desires and expectations initiated in the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind, in sounds, smells, tastes, touches, and forms, sensual pleasures, and mental elements. May we declare removal and cancellation of all fixation to opinions and meanings, assuming up and being deluded by the assumption. This is the endless cycle of using opinions and meanings with everything, causing methods and ways to determine for its projection. It leads to the cycle of karma creation and its retribution. May we declare removal and cancellation of all deluded ideas about mental power. It creates self-importance, a crystallized idea of the elusive self, whether it is the higher self or whatever. This is a separation, a discrimination from everything, when everything is from that which is neither yes or no. Everything is from that which is not about yes or no. No is not even no itself. It's not about grasping or not grasping. Guiding the way, guiding the mind with this true essence, with this mighty force from the great compassion itself. Immediately it will dissolve the habits of the desire that creates opinions and meanings, the desire that creates the determination and projection towards anything, worldly or spirituality. Where is it that the mind begins? the habit to grab anything, looking, seeing, knowing, and hold on to looking, seeing, and knowing. The determination, the projection for anything, using eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind to begin. It is arising and starting at the mind itself. Therefore, any efforts, any drowning, sustaining, and maintaining anything, it is the origination, the arising mind. Immediately use the auto-purifying reminders. Everything, the word everything needs to be used with the foundation of that which is not about yes or no, engaging or disengaging. Neither is about grasping or not grasping, being finite or infinite. Everything, everything, everything. This will open up the mind further out than itself. This is not about drifting around to hold on to the floating state of mind, like the indifference or stillness or the emptiness. It's not about anything, in anything. Everything is not everything. Therefore, there is nowhere that the mind will hold on to. This is opening further out with the infinite force. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with attachment, detachment, or non-attachment. Whenever the mind begins anything, it's because you don't use the auto-purifying reminders. So use it, constantly using it. It will guide the mind in the way of giving blessing. Blessing through the essence of Nirodha and Nibbana. Emptiness is not emptiness. Enlightenment is not enlightenment. It will cut through naturally. And all the arising minds will be purified automatically as well, leaving no trace. It is the purification of the emptiness that is not emptiness. Therefore, it has the power to purify the mind that is dominated by the desire and its habits will be immediately dissolved and by itself. Pure giving, pure blessing. Blessing with the ultimate that is not the ultimate itself. Therefore, it can purify everything. Even the so-called ultimate will be cut through by itself as well. This will not giving the arising mind to pop up, because it is guided by the auto-purifying reminders. Again and again and again. Everything is from that which is not about anything in this is it or this is not it. Continue to guide the mind like this, as giving, as blessing, as purifying, as helping through releasing and liberation for the beings, for samsara. Samsara is here, inside, outside is the same. When we are proceeding like this, the origination cannot happen. It has no chance. So don't give it a chance. Continue to use the self-purifying reminders powerfully each time. But it doesn't mean that when there is anything arising in the mind and you are trying to purify it, the purification is the effect. By giving the infinite force to it as the auto-purifying reminders, the effect is there is a purification. There is a dissolving of the arising mind at the time, and it is immediate. And it affects the surroundings and all the samsara that the infinite force is reached. Each time there is great power like that. So no need to be doubtful about this. And if you have a question, by giving the blessing, you will have the answer by itself, by yourself. And continue to listen. Listen to that which gives ending to the mind, to the delusion and delusive attachment, to the desire. Listen to that. If you listen to other things, it will follow in the same way. The mind will follow in the same way. You listen to something funny, you will feel funny. You listen to something that gives ending to the mind will be given ending to. That's all. Whatever that is given out, it will come back in the same way. So if you give Nirodha and Nibbana, Nirodha and Nibbana will come back to you. That is how it is. And that is the great blessed fortune in itself, in blessing. There will be much more collective power in blessing altogether from those who are blessed, from those who follow the same way of blessing. Because the effect is like that, collective. We have big teamwork together to help end, help unwind from the unwinding itself, help ending the ending itself altogether. It is collective, it is a big network. Network, Bodhisattva network. The network of those who help unwind from the unwinding itself. For samsara, for all beings altogether. So be diligent using auto-purifying reminders all the time. Everything will affect and reflect within your mind naturally. without trying to see the result. Whatever that is arising, use the sentence accordingly. Everything is neither about yes or no. This is it or this is not it. And it will give ending to any ideas that is arising in the mind, that you think it is like that or it is not like that. Or when you start to pay attention to anything, you can use the sentence, everything is neither about relating or not relating, involving or not involving. Use any sentences accordingly, and it will dissolve the origination of the mind immediately. And you'll be fluent in using the auto-purifying reminders in the way of giving blessing, not to hold on to it in whatever ways. Let's not blah 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 about the noble truth, the Satya Dharma. More of the mighty force, the Anupap. And listen to Luang Por clearly. Open the mind accordingly to what you hear. Knowing according to the true essence to use for the blessing, the essential code, the auto-purifying reminders. All the time, all the time, all the time. Why is it has to be used all the time? Because all the time, the habit of the desire that dominates the mind is active all the time. That's why. In order to work with it, proceed with the auto-purifying reminders all the time, it will dissolve and purify all these habits of the desire. So you don't live like the desire moving around here and there. Like the delusive attachment, delusion and desire joining together and moving you around here and there, having action, reaction with people, with things, here and there, all the life is different. That's why all the time. Auto-purifying reminders are to be used all the time.